Alright y'all, welcome back. It's Albert LaBelle, and this time around we got a pin-in-pin. We got a Mul T Lock clone. That's right. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but back on video number 362, I featured this real Mul T Lock. This is a Mul T Lock Junior pin-in-pin. So there's 4 pins with a pin-in-pin, so 8 pins total. If you're keeping up with that. But yeah, so they're pin-in-pin. But this, obviously, this is the real deal right here. And I'm going to show you something funny about these keys too. So this is the real McCoy Mul T Lock. Alright. This is the one I just got, which is also awesome because it's another addition to my round body padlock collection. And I thank Jay for pointing that out for me. So this is, let me see, TSS. I was looking at this earlier. Technical Security Series 601KA, blah, blah, blah. Made in China, distributed by RWH. I have no clue what RWH is. Brooklyn, New York. Heat-treated steel body, high-security duplex pins, nickel silver keys, hardened shackle, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, the weird thing I wanted to show you, well, first, here are the keys for it. And compare that to the real Mul T Lock keys. The real one is on top. So the weird thing I wanted to show you was, this is the Mul T Lock key. Okay, high security. This is the clone lock. This key will not fit in that lock. It won't fit. But if we take the fake one, the clone, it fits in the Mul T Lock. So I thought that was kind of strange. I figured it would be the opposite because the Mul T Lock keys are more high security, I thought. But obviously, keys wouldn't be that hard to get. But yeah, the real key, Mul T Lock key, will not fit in that lock. I'm guessing it has something to do with the warding, because if you look closely, the warding is quite different. But yeah, very strange. I thought it was. So let me move that stuff aside. Let's move all this aside. Let me grab my trusty vise right here so I can try and get a good shot. We're going to put it in here. Did I even show it popping? The core is removable, and there is a hex screw so you can change the shackle up. Different size shackles. TSS 600. Alright, so I'm going to put it right down in here. Let me see where the pin's at. Right over there. Alright. I'll lock her down here so we can try and get a good shot with the camera. And I will be using my original Sparrow's black flags. Excuse me, I'm fixing to get the, they got a 2.0, I guess, the Sparrow's black flags. I haven't ordered them yet, but I'm fixing to. Because that original set I've had a long time. Alright, so heavy tension is what I figured out on this lock. I have picked it, and it's heavy tension to get those, because what you got to do is you got to get them outer pins first, and then you go back and get the inner pins. But to get them outer pins to bind right, because there's so much spring tension on that core. I don't know if I can't really convey that through the camera very well, but it's really a tough spring. Let me hold that shackle in right there. I don't know if you can hear that. I mean, it's really strong. So you got to overcome that to get them pins to bind. So instead of using a Z-bar like I normally use on dimple locks, I'm going to use this one because it's longer and I get more leverage. Alright, let me grab my black flags. Put them over on this side. And put some tension on this sucker. Some monster tension. Alright, I am going to be picking off of that side clockwise. Be picking the pins same direction, basically. Alright, let me see what we got here. Where is a flag? I'm going to use this medium-sized flag right here. See if we can't get it started. Again, heavy tension, okay? I just want them outer pins first. Boom. Boom. I think I'm all the way in. Oh, one more back there. Boom. Maybe too much tension. There we go. Got a little bit of movement on the core with that. Alright. That was that fourth one back there. I'm going to come back forward and make sure I got, well, if I got number 3 real good. I think I did. Okay, it feels like I got the outer ones. Go and double check. Yeah, I don't know about 3. Might be going too much tension on that one. No, I got her. All right, now I'm going to come back and try and get those inner pins. I might use go ahead and use a longer flag. Swap out to, let me see, maybe that dude. Two. I think that was it. Now I'm going to grab my Z-bar because again that core is so hard to turn and see if we got her picked. Nope, not yet. So we still have one of the inner ones to pop. Which is that back one, I think, right there. But I could be wrong. There it is. Boom. Just like that. Patience. But yeah, heavy tension to get those outer pins to bind first. Then you go back through and get those inner pins. So let's see. I'm going to pop the core out. I don't think we're going to go as far as, let me move this vise. As far as disassembling all the pins. Let me grab a screwdriver. Alright, let's see what we got. So, very much like the real lock. I mean, it's a pretty damn good clone. We'll see in a minute here. Let's see what the insides look like. You know what? Let me trying to keep that in frame as best I could. I know I've been called out on that before, as if people don't trust what I'm doing here. So yeah, we got a clip on the back, but I'm not going to go and pull all those pins out of there. But you can see it's a short core, so you couldn't do any more than the 4 pin and pin. But yeah, pretty close to the Mul T Lock. You know what? Just for fun, let's pull this Mul T Lock core out and compare. So, the real one on the right, the clone on the left. So that one's got a taller kick, taller Bible, I guess we call them. Other than that, pretty similar. Oh, I just noticed something. I let the pins pop in the wrong direction. So that's an easy fix. We'll just take one of these dudes, slide her in, then we can rotate it. Because the pins are where? Am I going to go backwards with this thing? Let me see. Yep, I'm going backwards. I got to go this way. There we go. Now let's hope the lock works. There we go. But yeah, pretty similar. So there you go. That is just a new collection, new addition to my round body padlock collection. I made a video on that too a while back. But yeah, Jay, thank you so much for pointing this out for me. It was a good find and I'm happy to have it in my collection. It's a pretty damn good clone in my opinion. So there you go. What was it? A TSS? Technical Security Series, number 600. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you liked that. You know, these locks aren't that hard. With a little bit of patience, you can pick one. All right, thanks for tuning in.